From portraying a California Highway Patrol officer in the series C.H.I.P.S. to starring in Spanish telenovelas, actor Erik Estrada has had quite the career. And Delmarva, would you believe this television icon is coming to our neck of the woods? It is true. He is set to attend an upcoming gala that supports local teachers, first responders, and veterans. Now, the event is being put on by the Pam Price Community Foundation and takes place at the Kylan Barn in Delmar, and we are so honored to welcome Erik via Zoom today.
Oh, I'm good. Glad to be here. I got to tell you, you sound wonderful.
Oh.
And I'm anxious to come to Delmar. I'm anxious to be part of the festivity, celebration, and of course, to meet everyone there and spend an evening with them. And I hope everybody comes out and helps for the cause.
Absolutely. Now, Erik, tell us, what have you been up to lately?
Yeah, well, I have been traveling, working, doing what I got to do. Actually living my life and traveling to all over the country, doing appearances, speaking engagements, functions, charity functions, meeting people all over, meeting the folks that watched me when they were little. And now we actually grew up together. They on one side of the TV, me on the other inside of the TV.
Now, what are you most excited about for your upcoming trip to the East Coast?
Well, I've never been to Delmar, so that's going to be interesting. I've been in a lot of places all over the country. It's always an adventure. It's meeting the people. I mean, you know, to hear, when we were kids, we used to play Punch and John. I used to get on my bike. I always wanted to be you, and my brother wanted to be you, so we used to fight for who's going to be you. And who'd have thunk it, you know? Who'd have thought that 48 years later, people will be coming up to me saying, hey, man, your show inspired me to become a police officer. It's just great. So it's going to be a good time.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of the show, Erik, I do know that you wore the sunglasses. You were rocking the sunglasses, okay?
Yeah.
We want to know, how many pairs of sunglasses did you go through as Punch?
I went through a lot of sunglasses. Like Make-A-Wish would send children every so often. I would end up giving them my gloves, my glasses, my badge. I'd take it all off. And
obviously you're coming here to support this cause. Why is this a cause that you believe in so much?
Well, listen, I'm in a position and got lucky enough to get a steady job as an actor on a show that's successful. So why not use the gift that I was blessed with in that aspect? Why don't I use my recognizability to bring attention to something that can help another person?
Will you be wearing sunglasses at the event?
Well, I'll bring a pair, and I'll put them on if somebody donates $1 to the foundation.
That's awesome. Erik, it's been such a blast to talk to you. I do have one more question for you. You've had a very storied career. What are you the most proud of what you've done?
Oh my God. Well, there's so many things, and I'll try to run a few by you, but there are too many that'll take another 4 or 5 interviews. First thing is that I wanted to be a New York cop since I was 4 because my mother fired my dad when I was 4 because he was stuck on the needle, and she started dating a cop after that. So I wanted to be a cop. At 17, in high school, there was a pretty girl, and she was in drama club, and I figured, I grew up in the streets of Spanish Harlem. I can act. Just audition, get in, and get the girl. So I auditioned, got in, and got bit by the bug. So I made a deal with my mom, and I said, look, if I can't make any money in this acting thing, what I'll do is come back at 30 years old, be able to go to Albany, because 32 was the cutoff date to go to Police Academy in Albany, New York. Police Academy. Boom. At 27, I got lucky after, a series of a lot of movies, episodic television and everything. I got lucky with a show, playing a cop. Go figure, right? And then I moved my mother, put put her in a beautiful place for 32 years. I took care of everything. I wouldn't let her work and everything. And that was my goal. That's what I'm really proud of. So, there's a lot more, but I know you got to run. You got a luncheon with the girls. I don't know.
I love it. Well, Erik, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for coming out to this event coming up. We can't wait to see you.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you there.
All right, and of course, for more information on the event, head to DelmarvaLife.com. Jimmy and Lisa.
I like those sunglasses.
I like yours.
And you are a big famous star.
So are you.
Can I have those?
No. Oh. You need to do the big smile with the big white teeth.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Guess I'm out on that.